試合だけじゃないですしね。明日もあれば、明後日もあるし、今日がトーナメントだったら、いろいろアクティブに早く動けるかもわかんないけど、トーナメントじゃないから、仕方なく投げさせなきゃいけない時もあるし、そこら辺は戦術的には難しいですよ。
You know, the good thing is that the communication between the pitching coach and the監督, that's a very important. And the pitching, before the game, you know, we have a meeting. The pitching coach, okay, 監督, I have these guys ready. Okay, how many innings this guy can pitch? 2 innings? Okay, how many innings this guy can go? Okay, 1 inning. Okay, if we were losing by a lot in the first inning, who can go 4 innings? So all these things we talk before. Then we go from there.
そうですね。まあだから監督ってやっぱりピッチングコーチとのコミュニケーションすごい重要で。
If this guy can go 4 innings, a long reliever, but if he pitch 60球、50か60球, we have to give him 2 days off. Then, but if he go 70球, we may have to send him down so we can get another pitcher. So all these things have to be talked before the game. Then, so many people, you know, we have to take the starting pitcher out. We put this guy, 同点, okay? 例えば同点、4-4, 5-5 game, 2回. But remember, this guy have to stretch on to 5回. Then he start getting hit. We don't have anybody out to the bullpen. So those things is, you know, kind of, the commentators don't know any better. So it's okay. That's part of the entertainment, you know. It's fine. It's okay to talk those things, you know. Everybody is entitled to their personal, you know, idea. Is it good or is bad of talking the way, you know, commentating about the game, those kind of situations. Everybody can say that, you know. You know, that's your personal opinion. You know?
僕はもうそこに現場に寄り添えるように、毎日全試合、全チームのスコアブック見て、映像見て、現役以上に勉強してるんですよ。
So. From outside, people really appreciate that, you know. Your comments, very good. And, you know, you have so many comments. People like that. The fans, viewers, they love it, all right? You know, at some point in the future, when you become a kantoku, and then you're going to be like, oh, this is totally different than what I was expecting when I was outside. You know, totally different. Many things you can't do, you know. So it's like your power will be limited to the things you can do. And then you'll understand the reason why. Oh, I see.
僕だから、そうなってくると、自分の YouTube あるじゃないですか。全部のコメント、自分の YouTube で反論していきそうで怖いです。
そう。本当。
もう黙っとかねえっすよ、みたいな。
So the thing is, when I was a kantoku, I watched all the TV program every night after the game. I will go home and I will watch the news. I knew everybody who was saying something bad, especially about myself. But the next day I will go, oh, he was talking bad last night. But I have to be professional. Then they will come, say hello to me, and then, okay, let's talk a little bit. Yeah, no problem. I know I cannot give too much information to this person like that. So we know that.
この人はやっぱりね、仲いいからすごいいろんなことを教えたい。す
ごいよ。My last 2 years, you know, I'm not gonna say name, but I was getting fired. Like one of the commentators always say, Rami-chan should get fired this year. He should get fired this year. But I managed to be 5 years. And every time he came to you know, I was very professional and I talked, but I already knew how, you know, the things he was saying, you know, so that happens, you know.
でもその人メンタル強いね。
Very strong. Yeah. すごい。very strong, very high level OB ね。OB だから、you know, very strong and, you know, he's gonna say whatever he feels. So he was feeling same. To say on TV, this guy's gonna get fired this year because have to be very strong person. Yeah.
僕だからプロ野球ニュースを見ながら YouTube で生配信したいです。
That is really good.
こんなこと言ってるけども、これは間違ってる。
Yeah. So. But that's entertainment. That's what your YouTube channel is very, very good. So.
それなかなかやれる人いないです。
いや、それがやりたいですよ。
Yeah. I wanna do that too.
俺もやりたい。
We should commentate together.
見ながらね。いや、これはちょっと、いいこと言うねつって。まあ、こっからはバラエティチックですけど、日本に来て、ここが変だよ、日本あるんですか？野球だけじゃなくても、食べ物とか、こんなの食えねえよっていう。
Something that, you know, that I don't like, 食べ物. Some things I don't like, I don't eat, you know, like natto and lebar and those things. But it's not bad, you know, I tried it before, but just don't eat it. But I you know, actually, I eat everything, and I don't see anything crazy like that, I don't see anything that crazy, So, I really like the sense of humor, of Japanese people, I think it's a little bit crazy sometimes, but I think it's good, good entertainment, not too many foreigners can understand the sense of humor of a Japanese person.
タコとかも美味しかったですか？
Yeah, taco も大好き. So we did a TV program for the Amazon Prime, and which I was the director. And then we had a couple guys. Igarashi was there with us. Kaya-san with us. Anthony-san was with us. We had, I had an opportunity to be with, doing a program with Amazon Prime. And this TV program was going to be all over the world. In many countries, we were going to televise it. And to introduce Japanese sense of humor to the world. And Igarashi Senshi was there, Kaya-san was there, Graus was there, Denny-san was there, and Anthony was there. And it was a very, very good television show. And I hope that a lot of people got to see it because it was very emotional. And just to introduce the sense of humor. でも面白かったです。
何やったんですか？
I was the director, but the whole thing was like, I let them, explain about, the city, and then, the clothes, many things, and I would stop them right in the middle, like, no, that's not the way you do it, you have to do it this way. So they were like surprised, like, why are you just being like that, So,
どんなやつ？
そう。
相席食堂プライムビデオスペシャル。4人目の監督は
エピソード2つあります。
すごいよ。見てください。本当。
すごい企画っすね。
And then the thing is that it's gonna be for a couple of years. Is that this TV program is gonna be on Amazon Prime, and also it's like over 100 countries. It's gonna be televised.
世界視聴されてるんです
世界。
そう。すごいよ。You gotta watch it. 面白いよ。
最後に、こっから次のビジョンがあるんですか？
My vision in baseball is to be able to become a GM of a team. I want to be able to fix, the entire organization, not just the team, but the whole entire organization. So I think my next step will be GM. But I know the Japanese teams is a process, so it may take a little bit of time. In the meantime, I want to grow my company. Right now I have my company importing, coffee, rum, cacao from Venezuela to Japan, the top brands, products from Venezuela. So I want to be able to, show Japan a little bit of what we have. So, hopefully people like it. So. Now, one more is I would like, from this year, I became the Japan's Ice Hockey Federation board member and also chairman of the PR department. So I want to be able to, show Japan about ice hockey. I think that ice hockey is a very, very good sport, and they don't know too much in Japan. It's not very popular. So I would like to bring that up, and maybe in the future, we will have a very, very strong, ice hockey, league in Japan. So.
来たことあるんですか？
No, I never played. No. never. でも、すごい、very 面白いね。
オリンピックの時とか女子とかね、頑張って結構メディアで楽しますもんね。
Yeah, very strong. And of course, we want the men to be stronger like that, but the competition is a lot harder. So, it took a little bit more time. But, we want the best for them. So, hopefully in the future, you can come and visit us, and then, you can watch the game as well. I want all the sports people, the sports legend, to be able to support each other. Not only ice hockey, but ice hockey people support baseball support ice hockey, support football, soccer, basketball. We can support each other. So that's one of the things that I would like to see.
日本はね、部活文化があるから、球技をまたいで応援しないんですよね。そこがちょっと遅れてますよね。
That is one of the reasons why I think that, the legends can break that ice. We can break that ice. If people see you in ice hockey and see me in basketball, wow, look, Rami-chan, they're supporting all these sports. So that means I can play all their sports, doesn't have to be one sport, you know. So I think that that's very important. Not just one thing. We should be able to do many things. You don't have to know the rules. I don't know the rules. You know, I don't know too much. I just, you know, I love the fact that I'm helping, you know, to be able to grow in Japan. You know, that alone is good enough.
ルールがですか？入れたいだけですか？
Simple, eh? To hit it is simple. You know, doing that skating, that's hard. That I cannot do. Anyway, yes. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about this on your channel. So, 本当にありがとうございます。
ということで、長く喋りましたけど、里崎ラミレスさんのチャンネルも出てますので、併用してどっちも見てもらえればいいと思います。ということで、本日はありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。どうもありがとうございました。はい。